This is not just a story. It's a shadowing exercise to help you speak English better. Just listen, repeat out loud, and feel the emotion. Let's begin. My name is Lily. I'm 27, and I live alone in a small apartment near the city. It's quiet here, or it used to be. It started with a feeling. You know, that strange sense when someone is watching you. At first I thought it was in my head, but every time I opened my door, she was there, standing quietly in the hallway. My neighbor, she always smiled but never said much. Her eyes followed me, every time. Sometimes I heard footsteps late at night. They stopped at my door, then silence. One night I looked through the peephole. She was there again. I began locking my door twice, then 3 times. Something felt wrong, and this was only the beginning. She started copying me. At first I thought it was a coincidence. She wore the same red sweater I had worn the day before. No big deal, right? But then it kept happening. Same shoes, same earrings, same hairstyle, even the same perfume. One day she passed by and whispered, "You always look perfect." It didn't sound like a compliment. It felt more like a warning. Then things got weirder. I posted a photo at my favorite coffee shop. The next day she was there, sitting at my usual table. She didn't say a word. She just smiled. That same smile. I started feeling nervous again. Was she trying to be like me? Was it just admiration? Or something darker? Whatever it was getting too close. Too personal. She followed me. Everywhere. It started with small things. I saw her at the grocery store, at the gym, even at the park where I go to read. Always a few steps behind. Always watching. I tried to ignore it. Maybe she just liked the same places. Maybe it was all in my head. Until one night, I went out for dinner with a friend. We sat by the window, and then I saw her, standing across the street, staring, not moving, just watching. My friend noticed too. "Do you know her?" I didn't know what to say. I felt my hands shaking. Why was she doing this? I went home early that night. I locked the door and turned off all the lights. But deep inside, I knew she was still out there. The next morning, I woke up feeling uneasy. I barely slept. I walked to the bathroom, trying to clear my mind. And then I saw it, written on my mirror, in red lipstick. "You can't hide from me." My heart stopped. I live alone. No one has a key. I checked the door, still locked. The windows shut tight. How did she get in? I started shaking. Was she in my apartment while I was sleeping? I wiped the mirror, trying to erase the words, but the feeling stayed. I called the police. They came. They looked around, but found nothing. No signs of a break-in, no fingerprints. They said it could have been a prank. But I knew better. She was sending a message, and I had no idea what would come next. After the mirror message, I couldn't stay silent. I told my friend, my landlord, even the police again. But no one believed me. "She's just a quiet neighbor," they said. "You're probably stressed. Maybe it was you who wrote the message and forgot." I felt crazy, alone, invisible. I started avoiding the hallway, rushing in and out of my apartment. I even put tape on my door to see if someone entered while I was gone. One night I heard scratching sounds, soft, slow, coming from the other side of the wall. Her apartment. I pressed my ear against it. Nothing. Then, tap, 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 3 slow knocks from inside her unit. My heart raced. She knew I was listening. She wanted me to know she was still there. It was 3 a.m. I woke up suddenly. Something felt wrong. The air was heavy, still. Then I heard it. A soft creak, like a footstep. Inside my apartment, I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. Slowly, I walked toward the living room. And there she was, standing in the dark, motionless, wearing my red sweater, holding my journal. My breath caught. She looked at me and whispered, "I just want to be close to you." I screamed. She ran. By the time I called the police, she was gone. They found no sign of forced entry again. But I knew what I saw, and I knew she'd come back. I couldn't sleep anymore. I stayed awake, waiting, because now I wasn't just scared. I was ready. The truth about my neighbor. I needed answers. So I started digging. I searched her name online, but nothing came up. No social media, no records. It was like she didn't exist. I asked the building manager, "How long has she lived here?" He looked confused. "There's no one in that unit. It's been empty for months." My stomach dropped. "What do you mean? I've seen her. She lives right next to me." He shook his head. "No one signed a lease. No key has been issued. It's locked." I insisted. We opened the apartment together. Dust, cobwebs, no furniture, no signs of life. I stood there frozen. My neighbor wasn't real, but I'd seen her. I'd spoken to her. She had touched my things. So who or what was watching me? That night I didn't sleep. I sat in my room, lights on, heart racing. I kept repeating the same question. Was I losing my mind? Then I heard it. A soft knock on my door. Not loud, just gentle. I didn't open it. I waited. When I finally looked through the peephole, no one was there. But on the floor, just outside my door, a box. I brought it inside, hands shaking. Inside was my missing journal, a photo of me sleeping, and a necklace I had never seen before, with a note. "Now you're part of me too." I dropped the box. Every part of my body went cold. She wasn't just watching me. She wanted to become me. And maybe she already had. My last message. If you're listening to this, it means something happened to me. I've tried everything. Moving apartments, changing my number, even switching jobs. But no matter where I go, she finds me. People say I'm paranoid, that I need help, but they don't know her. They haven't seen what I've seen. Last night I woke up to find her standing at the foot of my bed. She didn't move. She just stared, and then she smiled. I screamed, but no sound came out. Now the lights flicker. My reflection in the mirror doesn't blink when I do. And when I check my phone, there are pictures of me I didn't take. So if this is the last thing I ever record, please remember, she was real. She was here, and she wanted to take my life. Tell them, before she comes for you too. Hope you enjoyed the story and that it kept you on the edge of your seat. If you did, please make sure to leave a comment below. What did you think of the twist at the end? Did it scare you? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exciting stories. And remember, if you're practicing English, you can always go back and repeat the story. It's a great way to improve your skills through shadowing. Shadowing is a technique where you listen to someone speaking in English and then repeat exactly what they say, trying to match the speed, tone, and rhythm of their words. It helps you improve pronunciation, fluency, and confidence when speaking. Keep pushing yourself to learn and grow. You're doing amazing, and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. We'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing and never stop believing in yourself.